Hi guys, how are you all? Hi guys,
Hi,
how was the homework, Srihari?
that's good.
Did you have any questions, ma'am? Did you have any questions on the homework?
No.
Okay, Johan, did you have any questions?
No, not really.
Not really. Jashvika, did you have any questions? It was very so nice for me to see most of your homework this week.
Oh yeah, I couldn't put in my homework. It wasn't letting. I took picture, but it wasn't letting me turn it in. But I can show you my notebook right now, like my book.
No. Okay. See, if you have done, see, Darsh, this is not a test. Oh, I rely on you. I believe you. So you could not submit it. I saw that, and there was one question from you, right? Is there a key?
Yeah, yeah. I asked if there was a answer key because
I
last
thought
time
there is. Is it
I
not?
couldn't see. I couldn't see it. Like where was it?
Okay, ma. Let me see. Did I not upload, you think?
No.
Whoa. Oh my God. I know what I did. I uploaded your key in Algebra 2 class. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Oh,
So what is
it's
the,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
was just
know.
confused about
No,
that
no, no,
because
no. They got confused actually. See, Johan only pointed to me, hey, auntie, you have uploaded the Algebra 1 key. You know Johan, right? Darsh is your relative, right?
well, which Johan?
Johan Joshi.
Yeah, yeah. He's my relative. Yeah.
Yeah, so he only pointed out that I had uploaded in the wrong classroom, so I had to delete that and upload them the right one. Okay. So
Oh,
having said that, I'm sorry. So that delayed your classroom, I think.
yeah.
But
I
can
could
you?
have taken the pictures on Sunday. It was letting me, but I just wanted to check with the answer key.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I
Yeah.
waited till
I
Monday, but
apologize.
yeah, and then it just didn't let me submit it. So sorry about that.
I'm completely sorry. It's okay. Now I'm going to upload module 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so I wrongly uploaded in the Algebra 2 classroom. I had to delete it, and sincerely, I forgot to upload it later in your classroom. After they said, I took it out. Okay, I will upload this week. It's okay. If you have not checked, it's okay. I will go through some of this there and here and let you know.
okay.
But it was amazing to see all your.
I will try to submit mine tonight. I'll see if it works.
Sure, and you can check the answers as well so as
Yeah.
to make
Okay.
sure you. Okay. So,
Okay.
anybody had any questions on that? Anybody had any questions on that? Book answers. I'm uploading it as a material. Okay. So what was the last page we did? So we need to work on more. 77 to 88. So that's good. Today, yes, I wanted to cover an important topic of Algebra 1. Okay. So let's go through that. This is quite an important topic. So after this week, we'll discuss on functions, domain, range, types of functions, all that stuff we'll do. Okay. It's a very important and very interesting topic. Okay. So any questions on whatever we have covered, guys? Okay. Are you all able to see the answer keys as well for 1, 2, 3, 4? Please do not misuse, guys. That's not the intent. I've given the answer key. If you misuse, I'll notice. Okay. I've posted all the answer keys. Do not misuse. It's your class. Definitely do not misuse. Take accountability. Okay. But if you're going to misuse, I'll be able to find it. Yeah. Can we move on? Okay. Let's go ahead and learn this. Functions, types, domain, range. That's the topic for today. Okay, I'm not going to review what we did last week. Okay, if I start reviewing, then this will slow down. I really want to feed this in before you go to school. Okay, so let's see this one. Okay, if you draw a graph, right, it's always a relationship between the x and the y, correct? The graph can be like this, the graph can be like this. The graph can be a linear line. The graph can be a linear line going down. It can be anything. The graph can be like this, right? A relationship between x and y. A relationship between x and y is what it is. Relation between x and y is a graph, right? Between two quantities, any two quantities, right? Now, if I say 0, comma 1, 1, comma 2, 0, comma 5, how do you determine that this relationship is a function or not? First of all, what is a function? Function is where there is a dependent quantity and an independent quantity. Dependent is y, independent is x. Any questions there? Now, but this relationship between x and y can't be termed as a function. Okay, a relationship, this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y. Basically, this is just a relationship. This is just a relationship between two quantities. So let me plot it. Okay, 0, comma 1, 1, comma 2, 0, comma 5. 0, comma 5. You see, in this case, an input value of 0 has two different. Let me draw the function mapping diagram. This is your graph. I drew the graph. I'm going to draw a function mapping diagram. What is this function mapping diagram? It is just showing the relationship between x and y. How does it show? 0 points to 1. Okay. And then 1 points to 2. Again, 0 points to 5. So this is the relationship. Okay. This is the graph. When you think about it, when the same x value has two different y values, do you see it? When the same x value has two different y values, then this relationship is not a function. You got it? Here, in the graph, how to find it? Draw a vertical line. Draw a vertical line across all the points. This is called a vertical line test. Vertical line test. That will tell you whether a function or not. If you draw the vertical line, your points, the relationship between x and y is there, right? Only one point should pass through that line. See, there are two different points that pass through that line. That's because for the same x value of 0, you have a value of 1 and you have a value of 5. So if the graph has more than one point passing through the vertical line, then definitely that graph is not a functions graph. You got it? It's not a function. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Okay, now we have always written the line equation as y equal to mx plus b. This y, the output is there, right? Output, whatever you plot on the y-axis, that is the dependent variable, you know. You know, how do we write the function? If you declare that this is a function, this relationship, if it becomes a function, you call it as f of x. You read this as f of x. That means that's the y value. Please do not say this as f times x and stuff. This is not f times x. This is f of x, and it indicates the function. Symbol of function is f of x. It's written like this, or you can write it out as y. But in algebra, you will write it out as f of x. Any questions? So when does a relationship between x and y is what you draw on a graph. You can show on a mapping function mapping diagram. But when does it become a function? When the same input value, if you feed in, you should get the same output value. It should not be two different, meaning one x cannot have two different y's. This is wrong. It's not a function. Any questions? Okay, now let me ask you. Let me write out a relationship between x and y. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2. Is this a function? Is this a function or not?
It's not.
Why?
Because the number 1 repeats.
It is okay to repeat, but what did I say?
The x value is the same for two of the points.
X value is the same, but the y value is as well the same. Did you see that?
Yes.
So that's okay. What did I say was the same input. See, let's say this is called that function. Okay, this is a function, black box. You don't know what is it. Okay, let's say this is your friend. Okay, today you give your friend $1. Tomorrow he gives you $2. Okay, he likes you, so he gives you more. Okay, now the next day $3, he gives you $3. That day he is very angry at you, so he gives you only $3. Does not matter. We are not bothered what he is going to give you. Okay, does not matter. Again, one another day, if you give you $1, if you give him $1, he cannot give you $1. He has to give you that $2. Then only he is a function. You got it? The same input when fed again should have the same output. You got it? Then only he is reliable, right? If he keeps on messing up with what you give and what he gives, he's not a function. So this function will be reliably called a function only when the same input when fed should give you the same output. You got it? So this is a function. Now, why do I say this is a function? Let's graph it. Let's graph and see. If you're doubtful, graph it and see. It should pass the vertical line test. Okay, let's work it out and see. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Again 1, 2. Don't you think this is a function? Draw vertical lines and see. See, every vertical line has just one point through it. You got it? So this passes the vertical line test. It is a function. You got it? You know why this is called f of x? This is a function output. This is the output of a function. Okay, the input being fed is x. That's what it means. You got it? Sometimes
Wait,
give you f of t. What is this? What is the input to this function? What is the input variable to this function? T. You got it? Did you get it? X and y are written as t and f of t. That's all. You got it? Whatever is inside this parenthesis is your input. This is your output. You write your x and y values in any line or graph, right? Instead of this, you'll write whatever is inside the parenthesis. Here you'll write f of that because that is your independent variable. If you change this independent variable, your dependent variable will change. Am I clear, guys?
yeah.
Netra, did I clearly tell you?
Yes.
Okay. Inian, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Think about a graph like this. Okay. I'm going to my friend's house. I'm going to my friend's house. Okay. I'm going to my friend's house. Okay. I'm going to my friend's house. So, sorry, this one should be time. time. This one should be distance. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hours. Okay. I'm going to my friend's house. Slowly I'm going. Okay. This is 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer. My friend's house is at a distance of 4 kilometers. Okay. We go there in 2 hours. Okay. See, I start from here. I start from here, right? Meaning, let's say, let me start from 0, 0. Okay. So I traveled to her house in 3 hours quickly. Okay. That was 4 kilometers her house. I sat there for an hour. I sat there for an hour. Okay. Because I didn't travel any distance. The distance was the same. And then I took 2 hours to come back. So what happens? This is the distance. This is not any speed or anything. So I come back to my house. So I have to come to 0. This level tells me this is my house. Okay. I go far away from my house. I reach my friend's house here. Then I chit chat for 2 hours. Then I come back to my house, making the distance to my house and myself equal to 0. Did you get it?
Yeah.
See how graphs are drawn. Basically, it's so hard to interpret unless you understand them. You got it? So once you get the concept about how it functions, how are you able to think, the distance from your house. See, this tells you the distance from your house. So from this point, the distance went on increasing. And what happened? The time passed, but then the distance never increased. You sat there, sitting somewhere after traveling this distance of 4 kilometers from your house. At a distance of 4 kilometers from your house, you're just chit-chatting there. The time is passing, but you are not walking or jumping or moving. After that 2 hours, suddenly the distance goes on decreasing to your house. And then it becomes 0, so you're at home here. You got it? Just because you come back home, you cannot return like this. You cannot return like this. Why? You are showing the relationship between distance and time. Time keeps passing. Time doesn't go back. Got it, guys? Okay. Now, how about this? How about this? Okay, how do you interpret this one? Okay, let me ask you this, okay? I run and walk. Okay. I start walking for a short period, for a short time. Then run same amount of time. Okay. I take a break before beginning to walk again. I take a break before walking again. If you're not able to understand, please ask. Before walking again. Now let me ask you this. This is A. This is distance, ma. Everywhere this is distance, this is time. Okay. B is, let's see this one. Okay. This is distance, this is time. Okay. C is, that's hard. I don't know what is that. Okay. Same thing, time and distance. Okay. I run and walk. I start walking for a short time. Then the same amount of time I run. Then what did I do? Wait. And then run for the same amount of time. Then, oh, wait. Let me redraw these two graphs. Okay, so basically this is like this. Okay, this one is like this. The fourth graph is this. Okay, distance and time. Which graph explains this scenario? You'll have to be able to match the scenario and graphs as a part of Algebra 1. Which one explains? So you all want to chat? Okay. You can shout out as well, I thought, but left to you. Nice, Darsh. Shrestha, that's nice. Jeevanashri, that's right. Pranav, why do you think Pranav? What makes you say so, Pranav? Srihari, that's correct.
Oh,
Jessica,
shit.
that's
My
right.
fault. 5.
Srihari, that's right. Does not matter even if you make a mistake, please. Johan, that's right. Jashvita, that's right. If you don't make mistakes, right, then there's no point coming to the class. There's something wrong in you being in this class if you don't make mistakes. Only when you learn something, you fit well in the class. Did you all answer? Inian, did you say the answer? Krishiv, did you say the answer? I didn't
I
mean to
sent it
bubble.
in.
You sent in, Amma.
Yeah.
Yes, Inian, thank you. Krishiv,
I'm
did you
still
say?
solving.
Okay. Can I help you? Somebody wants to explain? Jashvita, you want to explain?
First, you start walking, so then the line goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Then, for a short amount of time, then you start running. Then the line goes a little bit more up. Then you take a break, which makes the line straight.
Exactly. When you take a break, your distance does not change. That's the best point here. Right? Good. Then
Then,
here also I can say that it does not change. But you know what? You start walking first, so your speed is like this. And then when you run, your speed increases. You see, you travel a longer distance for the same amount of time. See, between this and this is longer. You see, this is longer than this one. Then this is running. But here, what happens? First you run. See, it is so steep. And then you walk. This is wrong. You got it, guys? Yes, Chashvita, thank you, ma. Can I move on? Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you one more scenario, which is going to be totally different. Oh my God, what happened to my board? Came back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Two children are selling lemonade. Okay. They charge $1 for a cup. They only sell 10 cups. Okay, let's see this one. This is the number of cups. This is the profit. Okay, this is A. This is B. Profit. Same number of cups. Okay, so this goes. Okay, C. Profit. Number of cups. This is interesting actually. I'm going to bring up some other topic as an answer to this problem. Okay. Number of cups. Profit. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead. Which one? Which one nicely depicts the scenario explained? You can think, guys. I don't mind you taking the time to think. Good job, Jashvita.
Is my answer correct?
Srihari, you have to explain. I'm checking, ma, please, one by one. 1 minute. Krishiv, you have to explain. Krishiv, Srihari, you have to explain why did you choose all that. Sreshta as well, you have to explain. Darsh, you're not confident of the answer, looks like. Why?
I'm like, there's like two lines that look similar, but they're kind
Exactly, which and which?
of A and C.
That's the exact thing that I wanted to point out. Yes, A and C are exactly similar. But think about this. Let me also give you more information here. Now you'll be able to find out. It goes till 10. Okay. Similarly, 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is here, 5 is here, 6 is here, 7 is here, 8 is here, 9 is here, 10 is here. 1 is here, 2 is here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3. So 2. Like this, I'm going to map. Which one do you think is correct? Okay. First of all, two children are selling lemonade. They're selling $1 a cup means what? Put out the table, number of cups and the profit. If I say, if they sell 1 cup, they will earn a profit of $1. They sell 2 cups, they earn a profit of $2. 3 cups, $3. 4 cups, $4.
Doesn't that mean that the both of the lines have a slope of 1?
Yeah, they have a slope of 1. But what happens here between these two? There's a difference. What is that difference? There's a difference between the graphs.
Yeah, one of them is just dots and the other one's a straight line.
So what do you mean by that? What does the context tell about that? There is something in the context that tell you about it. What is this value? What is this value? What is this value? Huh?
5.
No, this is 5.
Oh, then 4.5.
Can they sell 4.5 cups of lemonade?
No.
There's nothing for half a cup given. They charge $1 a cup. So they have to sell full cups only. 4.5 does not have a Y value in the graph. Here, 4.5 has a Y value and everything is continuous. It looks like they can even sell 4.1 cups. See, 4.1 has a value on the graph. So which graph is correct?
C.
See, they cannot sell 1.1. They cannot sell 2.2.
Oh yeah, A. It would be A.
A would be correct because they cannot sell 3.5 cups. They cannot sell 4.4 cups. You see what I mean? In between values are not defined for this graph. Right, guys?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to come to the explanation of another concept. Such graphs where every value for x is defined. Every value of x has a corresponding y value. You see? Those are called continuous graphs. Okay. This scenario where they are selling cup by cup, right? You don't have a y value for this x value. This x value does not have a y value. This x value does not have a dollar value. You see that those graphs which are defined at only certain points, those are called discrete graphs. You got it, guys?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. Now, when you think about it, right? Let me have this. 1:1. Same graph I'm going to draw. Okay. Sorry. Krishiv, did you understand why this is not the correct graph?
Yeah, I just thought that since they only sold 18 cups, like 1 point, they wouldn't make any more profit.
Oh, they only sold 10 cups.
Ah.
Yeah, they only sold 10 cups, right? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth cup, the profit is plateauing, right?
Yeah.
It has to keep increasing. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Srihari, did you understand why this is not the answer?
Yeah, I thought they're selling it instead of a profit.
Yeah, they are selling, meaning number of cups goes on increasing, no doubt. Profit as well should increase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now let me go back, okay? I have more explanation to this. Okay, now we come to the bigger picture of this graph and this graph. I'm going to put a graph here till 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sense, guys? இல்ல வருவாடா. Half an hour. So, சொல்லுமா. Yeah. Number of cups, dollar value. இன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருந்ததுமா? Number of cups, dollar value.
Than yesterday, but
அப்படியா?
in terms of number theory,
Discrete
today's
function.
number theory.
This is called a discrete function. This is called a, guys, these are so important, guys. Continuous function. Did you get it? Now there are more to this. How do you write this relation? How do you write this relation in a discrete function which is only defined at certain points, right? You write f of x, the function, as you use curly braces to write the function. Got it? And how do you write the relationship? You have to write all your xy values. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, separated by commas. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8,
More.
9, 9. Did you get it, guys? 10, 10. It stops at 10, 10. Did you get it? This is how you define the discrete function, by writing the xy values and enclosing it in
Really.
curly braces. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you how do you define your continuous function. What is this line? Who can tell me this line? What is this line? What is the line equation?
When a bug gets home, can you ask him to give me ice cream?
இப்போ வேணுமா?
Isn't it y equals mx?
Exactly. Y equal to what is the 1 1 means what?
Also, I'd rather not get it by myself because
Y, okay. See, guys. Okay. Let me show you. 1 1 2 2. Don't worry about making up an equation and all. Write your xy values. 1 1 2 2 3 3. What is the rule between x and y? I'm asking. Y equal to
Oh, 1x.
y equal to x. That's it.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So you use this equation. That means what? When x equal to 1.1, still you have a y value. Did you see that? Because it's all connected. Makes sense? So you use an equation to refer to a continuous function, whereas discrete functions will have curly braces and then the xy value is defined in them. Any questions? Okay, I have more questions for you. Okay, so you understood what is a discrete function, you understood what a continuous function is. Now, the word, okay, what are the possible x values for this function? What are the possible x values for this function? I write it in curly braces. This is a discrete function. How do you write? What are the possible x values? What are the possible number of cups?
and
Not just 10. Start from 1. You have to be very descriptive. 1 cup. It can be 1 cup. It can be 2 cup, 3 cup, 4 cup, 5 cup, 6 cup, 7 cup, 8, 9 cup, 10 cup. You got it? These are all the possible x values. You know what is it called? Domain. The domain of this, see, we are introducing too many new terms. The domain of this discrete function refers to all possible x values. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What is the domain of this function? What is the domain of this function? Domain means all possible x values. How to write that?
Maybe the equation?
You can't use the equation, but you can write an inequality, you see, because that covers all the values in between as well. So you can write what is the starting value, starting x value? See the
1.
x-axis. What is the starting x value?
1.
It can be 0. 0 cup, 0 profit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it starts with a 0. Where does it end? Where does the x-axis end?
It doesn't end?
It doesn't end.
It ends. They can only sell 10
Oh.
cups, I told you, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's the last x value, right? So your x has to be between 0 and 10, okay? Your x can be equal to 0 as well.
So you have to make a compound inequality?
So you make up this inequality, yes. Make sense? Okay. Did you all understand this? Please, if you have any questions, holler right away. Okay. Can I go on?
Yeah.
Okay, now comes another term.
Miss Priya,
Yeah,
can I go to the bathroom?
go and come back quickly, ma. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the y values. What are the possible y values on this discrete function?
The
Dollar value. What are the possible dollar values?
1 to
They
10.
cannot, 1 to 10. They cannot make $1.5 at all in this. See, think about selling lemonade. They either sell 1 or 5. They sell $1. They sell $5. So the possible profits are all this. Got it, guys?
yeah.
You know what? These are the possible y values, right? You know what is it called? Range. Range indicates all possible y values of a graph. If you understand this, you'll be able to do any problem given based on the context. How to write the range here? Who can tell me the range? Put y. Range means y value. Look at the y axis. What is the least value? What is the most value? Tell me. Go ahead, Shrestha. What is the least value? What is the most value?
0 is less than or equal to y, and y is less than or equal to 10.
Good job. Do you see the difference? How did you represent this function? Continuous versus discrete. Then we went to domain of discrete function. Then we went to range of discrete function. We also covered domain of continuous function and range of continuous function. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's
Wait,
a lot we covered.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
is domain always equal to range?
No, it depends. Okay, Srihari, you bring up a good point. See, that's why I'm ask for questions. Not really. Okay, let me give you another scenario. Yeah, let me give you another scenario. You can tell me the domain and range. Can I go ahead? Can I erase this off the board?
Yeah.
So what did we discuss again? Discrete function, continuous function. How to represent a discrete function? Curly braces is so associated with the discrete function. If you want to define a discrete function, you have to put the curly braces xy, 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 separated by commas. To write out all the domain of the discrete function, curly braces again, all possible x values separated by commas. To tell the range, all possible y values separated by comma. Okay. For a continuous function, you write it as inequalities and equation to represent the continuous function. Okay, continuous function exists when every x value has a corresponding y value. Okay, suppose let's say number of people employed. Okay, there is an office, there is an organization, number of employees employed, and you plot their salaries on the y-axis. Okay, that graph cannot have 1.5 people. There cannot be 1.5 people who got employed. There has to be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 till infinity number of people. Right? So that is a discrete function. When you have your x values, which can be only whole numbers, become a part of discrete function. Continuous function is where you can have anything. Any x value. So they'll have their corresponding y values. Okay, let me ask you this. How about this? Okay. A plane is ascending. A plane is ascending. A plane is ascending. Climbs at, oh my God, what I'm doing. Climbs to 30,000 feet. Climbs to 30,000 feet steadily at in 15 minutes, let's say. In 15 minutes steadily. In 15 minutes steadily it goes up there. Okay. It travels at that altitude. It travels at that altitude for 2 hours. I'm going to ask somebody to graph it. Okay, and begins to descend. And begins to descend. Please, guys, volunteer, make mistakes and learn. Okay.
it descends. Am I writing the spelling correctly? Yes. At it descends in 15 minutes. Okay. And reaches the ground. Okay, who can draw this graph? Quick, come on. Who can draw this graph? First of all, is it a continuous graph or a discrete graph?
I think it's the continuous.
Okay, why do you think it's continuous?
Because there isn't like set points.
For which quantity?
What?
For which quantity?
There's
Which does not have set points? Correct, you're right. But which does not have set points?
so there's feet and time.
Speed?
No, feet.
Oh yeah, feet. Yeah. So could somebody draw the graph on the board quick? Anybody volunteer and just draw the graph on the board quick. Guys, otherwise I'll call out.
Can I try?
Yeah, try.
Okay. I think it's just like this.
Just draw, let me see. Yeah,
The line.
good. Guys, please think about domain and range. I'll ask you for the domain and range. I'll ask you to write it on the board. Two of you, please volunteer. Otherwise, I'll call out the names. That's the only way to learn. Okay. If you make a mistake, I am not at all sad or mad. Okay. We will go over it together. We'll learn together. Go ahead. Try. Where is Johan? Oh, Johan, I don't know what you're doing, Johan. I'm really concerned. I know you're very dedicated, but at the same time, you not appearing on the video definitely makes me think otherwise. I'm so sorry.
I am on the video.
Yeah, ma, but you don't show your face or eyes, okay? Those tell me so much, honestly, and it is mandatory. That is why I have the videos as mandatory. Okay, your eyes tell me so much. Okay, when we are in class, I want you to be focused, and that's the reason. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it looks something like that.
Please label x-axis, y-axis. I am not able to digest this graph without x-axis, y-axis labeling.
I can't zoom in. One second.
Or you can tell what to label. Tell me.
Okay, so the y-axis would probably be feet.
Height. Okay, and then
Oh,
the
height, yeah.
unit should be written in parenthesis. X-axis
Would be time and like
time
is minutes.
in minutes. Nice work. And this one is how many minutes?
Nah, that would be 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Very nice.
Because it takes 2 hours to ascend and 2 hours.
Yeah. So this is
And yeah.
15 minutes. Then this is 2 hour 15 minutes means 60, 120, 135, correct? And this is
Yeah.
150 minutes. Okay. Now, who's going to write the domain and range? Somebody help me. Oh, everybody sent it in chat, looks like. Yeah. Okay. Should I call or somebody's volunteering for domain and range? Who's going to tell me the domain and range? So continuous function.
I
Clearly.
think the range is can I like tell it out?
Yeah, please.
It would be zero
Thanks for asking.
0 like greater than or equal to x, and then greater than equal to I'm sorry, less than, it was less than equal
Good
to.
work. Very nice.
It was 0 less than equal to x, and then less
0
than
is your
equal
least
to
value.
50.
So crocodile closed mouth.
Yeah, and then x less than equal to 50.
Less than or equal to?
50.
Is it 50?
It says 50 right there.
What does it say?
And look at the very last one.
No, I don't want you to believe that. Just see. It's not 50, first of all. Okay. This does not say 50. Okay. I'll come back to that later. But what is that number?
Would that
Just try. You know, what is that number?
150.
Yeah, 150. Thank you, Darsh.
I was just like confused because that thing was
Because of my
connected.
writing. I understood. But then, yeah. Then what else? Range.
And then
I'll ask somebody to say. Is that okay?
Oh.
Sreshta, why don't you say?
Oh, I answered for domain in chat.
Yeah, that's correct. I already gave you a heart. Okay, Jeevaneshri, you want to tell me the range?
So 0
Mm,
less than or equal to y
nice.
less than or equal to 150.
Amma, range, Amma.
Oh. 15.
Range, Amma. What is Y measuring? What is the quantity on the Y?
Height.
Height, good job. So what is the maximum Y value? It's absolutely okay if you go wrong, but what is the maximum Y value? Anybody can help her. Don't put her on the spot as well. Anybody can help.
Is it 30,000?
30,000. Good job. Got it, Jeevanashri as well?
Yeah.
30,000. Okay. So you just need to make a note of height, and see, they're talking only till 30,000 feet and stays there for 2 hours, right? So that's the maximum height. Look just at the y-axis and tell the range. Got it? So based on the context, the domain and range are entirely different. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to quiz you now. Quiz you in the sense, 7th grade you studied inequalities, right? Now that comes into play a lot. Okay, it's funny, but then it comes into play a lot. Is this a function or not? Is this graph a function or not? Only thing to think about it, does it pass the vertical line test? Go ahead, guys. You can say yes, no, wrong, anything you can say. Please tell. No, please tell me, ma.
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me. My computer is like glitching. Can I restart? Or like
Yeah, definitely. Yes, it is a function. Oh yeah, no. Somebody said no. Why? Why is not a function? No. Don't change your answers. Please tell me what made you to think it's not a function. Somebody voice out, guys. I can clarify, right? So we'll understand.
What was the
What
question, miss?
was it a function was the question, and some of them said no. Is there anything that made you think that it's not a function?
To me, not no. I don't think it's not. I don't think it's not a function. I think it is because each x value has a different y
Only
value.
one value, correct. But you know what? Jeevanishri, what made you think it's not a function?
It's because like there are
Correct.
2 points on.
There are 2 points on. Nice. Please tell. So this is what made you think, right? So let's, very nice. See, I didn't think about it when I wrote down, but this is a very good example. Okay. So Jeevanashri thinks this is right actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me draw the table for the graph, the output values. Let me put it. Okay. So here it is 1, 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. See, her concept is did this make you think it's not a function, Jeevanashri?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, is that right? Let's think. I told you in a graph, when you draw the vertical line, at any point in the graph, should pass through only one time. That is getting catered to, right? So that works. So it's still a function, but why? What makes it still a function? I understand, okay, the x value, the input fed is 2, the output is 4. The input fed is 3, you can have, see in the function mapping diagram, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one would be 1 and 4. So this is equal to this. See, any number of inputs can have this same output, but this is correct. This is still a function. What is not correct is the same input if I give, it should not produce different outputs. You got it? This is not a function. the x side should not have the same value for different y values. But the y side can have the same output for different input values. Am I making sense? Jeevanashri.
Yeah.
See, this is a hard part. Usually people don't observe. One is vertical line test passes. If you say like that, it's easy in the graph. Other way of looking at it is, for the same input, are you feeding the same input? No, not at all. You're feeding different outputs. And I'm not bothered whatever it gives. You see what I mean? Meaning, I'm not going to question why did you give me 1, why did you give me 4? I'm not going to question that. Okay. For different values of input, it is giving some outputs. That's all. If I repeat that input only, you have to have 1. This cannot produce 6 or 5 or 4 because already 1 gave a 1. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So here it is still a function, but I'm glad you brought it up. Then, so it's a function. What is the domain and range? See, that's going to be tricky here. Okay, what is the domain and range? Quick, who wants to try? This time I want somebody else to try. Krish, what is the domain and range? Pranav, tell me the domain and range. Quick, ma. What is the starting x? Meaning, see, just extend the graph. This is your starting x. This is your ending x. Yeah. What is it? Oh my gosh. My drawings are so horrible. 1 minute, wait. This is the y. Go ahead.
0 is less than or equal to x.
0. For the domain, you're saying, okay, 0. 0. Is that the starting point? Does it start?
I'm at 1.
1. Please extend it on the x-axis and say 1 is less than?
Less than or equal to x.
X.
And then is greater than or equal to 6.
Greater than or equal to?
I mean less than or equal to 6.
Less than or equal to? It's an inequality. What is this? This is not a shaded dot. It's not a shaded dot. It's a hole, right?
-6?
6 is not included. You see, it cannot be 6. It can only till be 5.9. So is less than 6. You got it?
Oh, okay.
Remember this from our 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a hole here. It's not shaded. Here it's shaded, so this equal to has to be there. Now, range somebody else, please. Jashvita, you want to say, or Netra, you want to say?
I'll say it.
Yeah, Kriship, tell me. Thank you, Kriship. Really appreciate it. Go ahead.
The range is 1 is greater than or equal to.
Less
Wait, no, less than.
That's the minimum value.
Yeah.
Minimum value max is here.
Less than or equal to. Y is less than or equal to. Well, there's
yeah. Less than or equal to. Correct.
Yeah.
It
Less
can
than
be
or-
4 here. Yes.
Less than or equal to 4.
You got it. So that was a good one. Did you all get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Any questions? Any questions?
Oh no.
Okay. How about
Can I go to the restroom, Miss Priya?
yeah. What was that, ma? Sorry, I did not hear you. Is this graph discrete or continuous? Is this
That's
graph?
continuous.
Yep, that graph is continuous. Good job. Okay. Now, how about this? I don't know. Let's see. I just want to give you one more graph. Okay. What is this, guys? Scientists are performing some experiment with bacteria. Okay. Okay, this is our one. This is our 2. This is our 3, our 4. What is happening here? Anybody can explain this?
Every 2 hours the bacteria population is spiking, and then it's the next hour it's getting like, so basically if it's odd it's low, if it's even it's higher.
Yep. For every 1 hour, the bacterial population keeps fluctuating. Okay, first hour it starts with some number, but then suddenly it goes up in an hour, but then it decreases the next hour. Then it goes up, then it decreases. Then it goes up, then it decreases, then it stays the same. All right. Okay. Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
Okay. And now let me ask you this. Okay. You're going to do this, okay? Let's see this one. You're going to write the domain and range, okay? Domain range and then what? You can draw the function mapping diagram or the graph. You can draw the no, I'm going to give you the, okay, I'm going to give you the table. Okay, this time I'll give you the table. I don't want to draw the graph. You draw the graph and show me in the video. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 6, 7, 9. Wait. Number of books. Guys, I just need to go and come back. This, oh my God, what did I do? Okay, number of books sold and the profit I got, okay, is given here. I want you to draw the graph, show it on the video. Okay, I just want to know what type of graph and what are you going to do, how you're labeling, what is the unit, all that stuff. And I want you to write the domain and range in the chat. Can you do that for me? Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Did you get it, guys? Johan, is that right? That was a little tricky. It was really a little tricky. Srihari, the same mistake. All of you are making the same mistake. First of all, think if it is discrete or continuous, guys. Can
Wait,
there be
Miss
2.5
Priya?
books sold?
Miss Priya?
Yes.
Man, that one, the one you just read was for the last one.
Okay. Sreshta, Haida. Can it be an inequality? Inequality
Oh,
worked
that was
only.
for the last one.
Okay. I see. Okay. Amma, for this one, see the number of books. It can't be 2.5, 4.5, all that stuff. So it is definitely a discrete function. And there has to be only 4 points in the graph. So your domain and range cannot be an inequality. It has to be inside curly braces. Be it any graph. You can say whether it's a function or not using. I'm sorry to distract you guys. I really want to tell you something. So see this one, this graph, a circle graph. Is it a function? Is circle a function? Is circle a function?
No.
No.
No, it's not a function. It fails the vertical line test. Yes, that's it. Keep going. Keep going with this question. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Johan, correct. Guys, please go through each and every question. Reason out why it is not the answer or it's the answer. Even if it is in the book has nice questions on this particular topic. Okay. So 97 to 119. 97 to 119. But having said that, right, I'm going to ask you something. Let me show, and then I'm going to show you one more thing before I let you go. This one is like this. Okay, this one is like this, 4, 6, 7, 9. And the graph is going to be nicely done like this. Okay, profit in dollars. You have to label, okay, number of books, okay, as a number. Okay, then you have 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 7, 5, 9, something like this. Okay, this is the graph. Now, let me ask you this. I have a graph like this. Guys, let's finish this and then plan to go, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Okay, this one is, let's say 5. Okay, so this one is 1, 3. This one is something. This one is 6. Now, this is my x value. This is my f of x value. Correct, guys? Okay. Let me ask you this quick. Okay. F of, so let's say this one. What is f of 2? What is f of 2? What's the answer? Oh, wow. That's right, Johan.
Can we shout out? Oh,
Yeah, shout out. It's okay. What is f of 2?
I think it's 3.
Good job. What do you mean by that? I asked you for the output dependent value y when my input x was 2. So input x was 2, my output was 3. Any questions? So answer to this is 3. Okay, now one another mind-boggling question. What is f? What is x at f of x equal to 6? What is the value of x when f of x equal to 6? Oh, nice, Johan. That's right, Sreshta. Srihari, I'm waiting. Rishiva, I'm waiting. Jashwita, good job, ma. You guys are rocking. Yes. Perfect, Srihari. Guys, Jivanashri, did you get it, ma?
I'm still thinking.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Pranav, Sreshta. Okay. Do you need help or you got it? Jivanashri, tell me.
I kind of need help.
This is the output, Amma. I gave you. That's the output.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You got it? See, x is your input, y is your output. Instead of y, you write it out as function of x. That means a quantity, okay, that is dependent on x. F of x means a function that's dependent on x, which serves as the input. Okay, you all got it? 5 should have been the answer. Any questions? Can I stop here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Homework is going to be completely on functions. Okay, I'll give you 2 homework, guys. Okay. So that way you are better at whatever the book has and whatever the conceptual knowledge is required. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Doing great. Bye, guys. I'll see you
Okay,
all
bye.
next week. If you have any questions, stay. Yes.
Miss Priya.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye.
Bye, Priya.
Bye, guys.